Imagine an army of nearly 500,000 men. Now imagine they lost to a mere group of rebels they outnumbered 40 to 1. This isn't some fictitious legend or a movie plot. This is the Battle of Kunyang, the day that epitomized the teachings of the art of war, and a forgotten prince became a god of the battlefield. The year is 23 AD. China is in chaos. A man named Wang Mang has seized the throne, ending the Han dynasty and starting his own Qin dynasty. But his reforms are a disaster, and the Lulin rebels, loyalists to the old Han, are at his throat. Emperor Wang Mang decides to end the rebellion in one move. He assembles a grand army of 422,000 soldiers. They brought everything: siege towers, professional infantry, and even a literal menagerie of tigers and leopards to scare the rebels. Standing in their way, the small town of Kunyang, guarded by just 9,000 rebels. Most of the rebel leaders wanted to run, but one man, Liu Shu, stood his ground. He knew that if Kunyang fell, the rebellion was dead. While the 9,000 rebels inside the city held the walls against waves of attacks, Liu Shu did something insane. Under the cover of darkness, he and 13 horsemen snuck out of the city gates. They didn't run away. They went to find reinforcements from the neighboring towns of Dingli and Yangxian. Days later, Liu Shu returned with about 10,000 reinforcements, but it still wasn't enough to even the numbers. It was 19,000 rebels against 400,000 imperial troops. By all accounts, the rebels should have been crushed by sheer manpower alone. But Liu Shu wasn't an ordinary commander, and he had a clever and daring trick up his sleeve. This concludes Part 1 of the Battle of Kunyang miniseries. Stay tuned for Part 2. Like and subscribe for more epic history content. And consider being a member of our Patreon if you want to be a patron of our channel. Links are on our channel description.